Hey guys, welcome to my first episode of my Sims 4 save file, my forever save file. I have spent the last 3 weeks preparing this, and over the last couple of days I finally have Willow Creek somewhat full with lots, community lots, residential lots, all of that sort of stuff, just so that we can at least start making some Sims and start getting some households in there. I am an avid simmer. I have been since I was a kid. Sims 2 was my jam. But over the last maybe like 10 years, Sims 3 I played all throughout my teen years, but I never really got very far into The Sims 4. I just didn't have the right computer, things like that. So now I finally do, and I have been binging so many Sims gameplay videos, let's plays, legacy challenges, forever save file videos over the last month, and it has really inspired me to start my own. Mainly because I've never played The Sims this way, or in the way that most people online and in the Sims community, especially like when it comes to like content creators, actually have been. So I am just really inspired to just take a leap and just see where this goes. I love The Sims. It is always been so special to me. Anyway, without further ado, I want to get into it. So the first family I have started out with is the Wade family, okay? I created the Wade family, specifically Mara here, who is going to be not necessarily the main character in this family, but she's the one that sort of started this whole story, and the vision sort of started with her. I was able to sort of create all of the lore for this family from her. And the way that the inspiration came to me for this family was I was literally I downloaded so much new CC, so much new CAS CC. Sorry guys, I am sick at the moment, so just bear with me. And I wanted to just start creating and making my sim for the first time. Just seeing what the new CC was like, and if any of it worked, or if I needed to get rid of any. And this is what we came up with. And I just ended up wanting to create a whole family. Like through playing around with the different CC for this sim, I came up with a whole storyline. So yeah, I don't want to get into the storyline too much because I want to save that for the proper video, but today is just going to be the CAS. Alrighty. I have gotten some new CC since this. Beautiful, literally. Okay, what has she got on? I don't know what overlay this is. Oh, that's good. Some of them actually, and I've downloaded some new ones today, so I don't actually know. Let's keep that one. I think I'm happy with, I really wish I knew which skin overlay that was. Okay, let's see. Ooh, what does that do? Oh, okay. Oh, well, we're gonna be here for a while, I think. Like, do I like that? Yeah, I think it does definitely give her more definition. That's for sure. Yeah, I think we need more freckles. I like that one with the mole. Oh. This must be some of the new CC. A nose overlay. Okay, I prefer that one. See, this is the thing I hate because I don't know which ones I can layer. Like, does she need that hairline? I feel like she looks maybe better without it. Yeah, I think it ruins the hair. I think I like that. It gives her a more youthful look. Oh. Oh. Okay. Little highlight.
Those brown eyes, it took my heart by surprise. Could this be real? Because I dreamt you a chapter that I turned. Too good to be true was the way you made me feel.
Revisit her everyday outfit. I love the little docs, as this is going to take a while as well because I have some new CC. A stupid amount. I didn't realize the handbag was clipping that badly. Oh, I love broken CC. Oh, this is pretty. Very alpha though. Shiny. Oh, that is bad as fuck. You're kidding. See, it's funny because everything It's either two maxes or two alpha for me. I can't just... Is this the same outfit that I had? No, but it's... Oh, what did I just do? Though. Oh, see, I love clipping with the bag, but that's fine because I love the crinkles in the cardigan. I think it is so cute. This could be a contender. I think that color is still good. Please be good. This, I have a really good feeling. Please have a good color because I really like this fit. Hello Kitty. The blue is so cute. Oh, that's really cute. Those colors. The white cardigan. That one probably. Keep that in mind. Well, this is pretty as well. I still keep going back to this. It just looks like she likes to read. What the hell? Oh, that's so pretty. It was that one. Which I like these others too, but the white is just so bright. This is kind of cute too. What are these patterns? Oh, same dress, a little bit shorter. Oh, I think I prefer this style. The vibe is just not quite right for her though, based on what I know about her. A juicy sweatsuit. This could be really good if we find the right aesthetic for her. Because I feel like she's a little bit in between. That is so cute. She's a little in between tomboy and girly girl. This feels like it absolutely has to be an option because, spoiler alert, Miss Mara is a spiritual girly. So 7. Oh, this is cute as well. She's not quite alt, but she's also not quite girly. That is so cute. But she suits the alt as well. I don't get it. Oh, see, I think this is why I liked the first option I had because it's giving this vibe and I love this outfit. But I feel like it's a little bit too girly for her. That's a little bit more. If it was longer, why they're so short? This is a little bit more that slouchy everyday. Oh my god. What? Oh, I thought my game was crashing. Wait, that's really giving. Yes. I feel like this is her. What? Oh, definitely not her style. I need to get away from the skirts because while they're cute, it's not... Like I said, I wanted jeans. These are definitely better. I think not going for like a blue jean. I think maybe that one. So they're definitely an option. I need to get the socks off that I'm wearing. That's better. Let me find the pair of shoes that I want and then we can choose which jeans. Oh. Do we give her a streetwear look? Slippers? It's the look. Wait, they're sick. I love that. Oh, they're clipping. That's so annoying. Oh, it's not really that obvious. I love these shoes. Wait, they even look good with that pop of, and they're not clipping. Wait, this is really giving. I need to see. I'm still feeling those, but in that shade. I don't know why. I don't know. I feel like it just brings attention to like the shape of the shoe in a really good way. Them. Great. Now let's do accessories. Let's go from the beginning. I definitely think she needs a necklace. Okay, cute. Lots of rings. Love that. I'm gonna leave her nails. Oh, it's a bag. I thought it was a necklace. Can't see them. Damn it. Really ring? Can't really see it either. Oh, earrings will be in face. She's so pretty. Do I give her a nose ring with 6 on there? Angel numbers. Vibe. I think she suits a nose ring. I'm leaving it. That one. Wait, do I want her to have the nose ring or not? I'm giving her the nose ring. And I'm getting rid of the dermal. Cool. Now let's do earrings. Let's see what earrings she's got. And we just want custom content. I think I want an earring stack. Please tell me I've got an earring stack. I'm certain I've downloaded one for sure. Vibe. What is this? It's Cupid. Wait, that's cute, but that's really the vibe that she's a spiritual girly, remember? This one. It's gonna have to be the fake Van Cleef. Oh wait, do I even like that? That could just be a little bit longer. Like they're all way too high. That one. So that's everyday wear. Done. All right. I'm going to speed through this because I'm going to be eating my dinner at the same time and you guys don't want to hear that, so...
So a little bit about Mara here. Her personal aesthetic, the idea I had was that she would be feminine and grounded. I'm thinking like linen clothing, natural makeup, wellness journals, meditation corner, barefoot around the house type of vibe, homemade meals, gardening tools near the back door, incense and soft music, calm, restorative energy. So the traits that we chose for her, I can see are, I think it's cheerful. We've got selfless, we've got yoga lover, and I think it's like meditator, I think. And I chose mystical too, just because, like spiritual vibes. Just going through her hobbies and skills here, it's going a little bit too fast for me, but when we get into the actual gameplay, we will talk about that. So her aspiration, okay, so she's just really going to be like wellness focused, okay, and the aspiration I chose for her was to have a peaceful life. So the idea is that she's going to be going through her life really trying to seek one of healing, of spirituality, being connected to herself, being connected to the earth, being connected to others, really healing herself, healing her wounds, healing her trauma. And for a little bit of like a sneak peek, her and the rest of her family, it hasn't been like the easiest life, essentially. She's the eldest, and she has one sibling, which we will see as I'm going to make them next. So essentially I really wanted her to just be the type of sim that is focused on bettering their life, bettering themselves, and just leading a life of growth. All right, here we have Mara's brother. This is Micah Wade, okay? And Micah is a teen, and Micah's personal aesthetic, we're going for the type of vibe, he has a slightly messy room, hoodies and layered clothing, he's playing music late at night, he's the protective older brother energy despite him being younger, and I imagine him being emotionally soft beneath like slight emotional avoidance, not so much avoidance in a proper toxic way, more so just like a lack of understanding of himself and just feeling a little bit lost in life. I feel like he's the type of sim that would keep sentimental objects, but he would keep them hidden away, and being quietly observant. I feel like he has a moral foundation, but loner vibes, like emotional internalization type of thing. He's definitely going to be an active sim. I feel like that would keep him grounded, sports, movement, distraction, that type of thing. I do feel like he is family oriented, and he's the type of sim that really wants to... I feel like when we start playing with Micah, he is, because he's still a teen, he is kind of lost, but on the journey to finding himself. And I feel like through the gameplay, that's the kind of direction that I want to go. I want to really focus on figuring out who Micah is.
Those brown eyes, it took my heart by surprise. Could this be real? Because I dreamt you a chapter that I turned. Too good to be true was the way you made me feel. baby. I've searched high and low, mountain and sea, but now you're with me, my missing puzzle piece.
So going into Micah's traits and his aspirations, I had the idea of him wanting to go into the detective career. So I think the aspiration is world-class detective. I'm not too sure. So the traits we chose for him, we've made him ambitious. We've made him, what have we got here? I think I've definitely put active in there. Okay, we've put skeptical. And for his teen years, okay, one of those poses, but we've put him as a bro. What else have we done? We chose pretty boy and family oriented. So here I'm just going through the hobbies and skills. You can probably see programming, wellness, things like that. His favorite color is orange, and going through his preferences, what he likes and doesn't like. We will go through that in the actual gameplay a little bit more. But yeah, I feel like, and these could also change as well, but I wanted it to be pretty balanced and pretty grounded for, keeping in mind the transition between playing him as a teen and to who I imagine him being as a young adult, things like that. So the final sim for the Wade household is Ruth Wade, and that is Mara and Micah's grandmother. I don't want to get into why they live with their grandmother. I want to leave that for the first gameplay video where I do all the introductions and all the backstory. But the traits that we're going into, so she just wants to have a really big, complete, successful family in her eyes. We made her a cat lover. We've made her neat. We've made her good, family oriented, and I don't know what that first trait is. I think that's either a CC trait or just a pack that I haven't yet played with. But the idea is that Ruth is really, the heart of the home, as you can imagine. She's more emotionally expressive. She encourages the cozy household tone. She's the perfect home stabilizer energy. I get the sense, I envision her as being really clean, grounded, nurturing, and really providing the children with that traditional warmth, and having provided the children with that traditional warmth as they were growing up. She has a really, really more layered story that I don't want to get into in the gameplay. That's not how I sort of imagine it. But imagine her as being the emotional matriarch, that legacy builder. She's the caretaker of the generations. I imagine her, having the gardening and cooking skill, having charisma. Her presence in the home, I imagine having a herbal garden outside, recipe books in the kitchen, handwritten notes tucked into drawers, knitted blankets everywhere, old family photographs, dried flowers hanging near windows, and her routines lingering in the house even after she passes. So I think she really sort of gives a lot of substance to the household and to the gameplay, and I can't actually wait to show you guys and tell you guys more about the vibe of the Wade household and the things that I imagine going into, and the journey that I imagine going on with this household.
this be real. Because I dreamt you a chapter that I turned into good to.
So guys, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I really enjoyed talking a little bit about this family that I have been planning out for a month and a half now. I've had the story and the idea in my head for quite a while. I've done a whole Google document. I've planned out everything. I've written out a whole little spiel about them, and I've downloaded the home. I've renovated the home. I still do have a little bit more renovating to do in Micah and Mara's room, but I will do that before the next video. And yeah, I can't wait to show you guys more and get into this gameplay with you guys. Let me know if you guys have any comments down below, but feel free to leave a comment letting me know what you think. And yeah, I can't wait for this new chapter on this channel.